Aloha and welcome to the Jar of Crafting Show brought to you by Ben Franklin Crafts. Today we have another lei by Mellie E. Hi Mellie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Joy.
Yeah, I just love it when you come on the show and you show all your beautiful leis. So what do you have for us today?
Today I'm showing the Bozu.
Oh, okay.
They're a little bit big, but if you want them small, you can make them small also.
Okay.
You can also use the 1/8 satin ribbon.
Okay.
Or you can use the 3/16
Okay. So what are you going to show us today?
Pico. Okay. I'm going to show the 3/16 Pico.
Okay.
Which is one of this. And so first of all, you need to mark your ribbon.
Okay.
Because if you keep counting those loops, you're going to be cross-eyed soon.
Okay.
So you need paper, pen, and ruler. You make 6 lines. And on the first line, you have 4 lines or 4 dots with 3/4 inch distance. The second line,
3/4 in between each one.
right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Second line, you have 9 lines of 1 inch distance.
Okay, so 1 inch.
Third line, you have 11 of them with 1 1/4 inch.
Okay.
And then it goes back
Backwards.
Backwards, 9 points again of 1 inch, and back to the
So it's 3/4 inch,
One
1 inch,
One
and then
inch.
1 1/4. Okay.
right. Okay. Now, when you have your, they call this your marking paper, you get your ribbon and start marking.
Okay.
Okay, so I go from right to left, and I mark the 4 lines, and once you do that,
So you just mark it in the
yeah,
middle
that last line gotta go on the first
of the other
one
one.
of the other line. And
Okay.
once you have marked it, you prepare your, of course you also need your 1/8 green, moss green ribbon for the
Okay.
leaves.
Okay.
And so now I have my needle and thread.
Mm-hmm.
I put it on a clothespin because it has to turn around. It's the pikaki stitch.
Okay. So that helps make it
Right,
fall
so
correctly.
it goes around.
Okay.
So I take my mark ribbon
Mm-hmm.
and I hold it this way, second and third finger. 1 and 4 holds the end here, and then I poke from the bottom, always from the bottom to the right, and I mark my first loop,
Okay.
and it turns around. If it don't go, you have to help it.
Okay.
And second one,
Mm-hmm.
third, so it keeps going around.
And you always go from
Yes.
under the ribbon, right?
This kind of play, you need practice because it's a little bit difficult for beginners. Okay?
Okay.
So let's just say I made one already.
Because that's the 3/4 inch, and then the
Right.
1 inch, and then 1 1/4.
So that's
And then
it.
backwards.
Yeah. I like to add beads because it adds volume to the lei.
Okay.
So I add
Try bead.
one bead, try bead.
Mm-hmm.
If possible, it's same color if you want to. And then I take the mark,
1/8. And
it's 1 1/4.
It's you follow the 1 1/4 one.
Yes, 9 points, you know.
That's this one.
Yeah, that's that one.
Okay.
So then I sew it just like the flower,
Mm-hmm.
and it turns around again.
So this one, it's all the same.
The same procedure of sewing.
No, I mean the flower part is small, comes big, comes small.
Right.
But the leaf part is all the same.
Right, so that
Okay.
it becomes rounded.
I see.
Otherwise, it becomes straight.
Okay.
So you keep doing this about 24 of them or 26 of them, and it becomes like this.
Wow.
Okay. Now I'm going to show you a little trick, because when you are holding your needle and you want this to turn around, you be holding this long one,
Mm-hmm.
and the trick is you put a little clip between the flowers, and when you're sewing it, this is the only one that turns around, not the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So it's
So
easier to manage.
it's easier for you to handle it because your left hand will be tired. See, it
Okay.
turns around by itself,
Uh-huh.
and when you're done,
So
you just push it down.
You just work on each section and then
Right,
you push it down.
right.
Okay.
So that's a good tip because before I used to hold it so long and I have to stand up, but then you just put this clip down there
Uh-huh.
and push it down. And when you're done, this is how you end it. You take your needle, go lock it up.
Oh, a couple of stitches to
Right.
lock it up.
So I go in the circle there,
Mhm.
and I go in the next circle, and that's done. Then I add the grosgrain
Uh-huh.
ribbon because I don't want to put a bow in it. And then I put the
Cocoon
cocoon nut in it,
Mhm.
and that's your lei. It's like
Wow.
this.
So you can make it any length you want.
Right. And you can
Or
make
you can
any
make
size
or
you
like
want.
how you have all different colors.
Right. You can also use the one with metallic ends.
Mhm.
And any
All different
color you
things.
like, all different things.
So this is the Bozu lei.
Also, like,
Bozu lei.
yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing this one because I know this is a good one also for different occasions. It's not
Right.
just for graduation, but it's great for Secretary's Day in April
Yes.
and Mother's Day, different
Or
occasions.
when some visitors come and you
Yes.
greet them at the airport, and it's forever. It doesn't.
It's very, very
will.
beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
And thank you for inviting me.
Oh, of course. It's great to start the new year with
Yes.
you and one of your beautiful leis. So you're going to come back probably sometime later in the year to do some
Oh,
more?
yes. Anytime, Joy.
Perfect. Thank you, Mellie.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, right now we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.